You know, Al-Qadr, if you look at this, يعني Khalid fought against Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم in Badr, in Uhud, and I don't know in Badr he fought against him or not, but he would be there. And Uhud, you know what he did to the believers, he did to the Muslims. And he was a very shrewd army commander that the Prophet ﷺ respected for his own quality. Khalid is a very unique caliber, and the people study his own war strategies until today. You see, until today they learn from Khalid ibn Walid and what Khalid ibn Walid was doing, because that man was extremely intelligent. Okay, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who selects, and this is why the Prophet ﷺ, sometimes he was sad because some of his very close companions, his close relatives, his aunt, the closest, the one who is to protect him, Abu Talib, didn't accept Islam. The Prophet ﷺ, his heart was broken. He was very sad because this man brought him up. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was brought up as an orphan, and this man who took care of him for many years, and he was really bragging about that. He said, "Bazayna Muhammadan fina walida." Yani we brought Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam walid, and he believed that he was telling the truth, but he couldn't accept the truth that he was telling, and he really, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam exhausted all efforts to make his uncle a Muslim. He said, "Ya amma, qul li kalima uhajju biha inda Allah." Just say a word, say la ilaha illallah. So I go in front of Allah, I say, my uncle said this. You see? So he died as a non-Muslim. Naam. And this tells you the strong influence of tribal thinking on those people. He said, I die on the religion of Abdul Muttalib. Yeah, he doesn't want, you see, he doesn't want the Quraysh to say that later on here that Abu Talib changed his religion at the end of his life, at his deathbed. Nobody would care about you when you die, you see. But this tells you that this mentality. And the Prophet ﷺ was very sad, extremely sad, to the point that the Prophet ﷺ his heart was broken. And Allah said in the Quran, إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. You cannot guide those people whom you love. It is indeed Allah who guides those whom He chooses. So it's a choice by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He kept Abu Sufyan, He kept Khalid, He kept Amr ibn al-As. Khalid ibn Walid, his father was Al-Walid ibn al-Mughira. Allah said about him in the Quran, هَمَّازٍ مَشَّاءٍ بِنَمِيمٍ مَنَّاعٍ لِلْخَيْرِ مُعْتَدٍ أَثِيمٍ. Yeah. Amr ibn al-As, his father was Al-As ibn A'il, one of the great enemies of Islam. See? فسبحان الله. Ikrimah ibn Abi Jahl, his father was Abu Jahl, the pharaoh, the Fir'aun هذه الأمة, the pharaoh of this ummah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala goes beyond whatever we think. Okay? غفر الله وليكم والمسلمين أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.